Happy Thanksgiving. I enjoy Thanksgiving. Let's go over those 5 rules. Rule number 1, this is not your last meal. Please, let's not think of it. Let's readjust our thinking. Let's not eat until we pass out. Some of us literally until we pass out. This is not your last meal. Let's be sensible and regroup. Focus on the company, focus on the scenery and the good times and whatever freedoms that we do have. Focus on those good things. Rule number 2, eat half of your plate vegetables, particularly those low-calorie vegetables. And if I say a low-calorie vegetable, that's your carrots, that's celery, that's green beans, that's greens, that's cabbage, that's squash. Your low-calorie, half your plate. Now, a salad, but don't drown it in salad dressing, but a salad. It's half your plate that, and then the other half of the plate, do your thing. Avoid going back for seconds, thirds, fourths, and fifths. Again, our mission, we're not going to eat until we pass out. This is not the last meal. Rule number 3, eat protein or a little carbohydrate several hours before the main event so that you can have a little control. If you ate something a little earlier in that day, that would stick with you so that you can have a little bit more control when you roll up to the survey of the table and do survey the land, because you may have 20 dishes in there and your goal may be you're going to have 4 plates to make sure you eat all of them. Let that not be your goal. Once again, this is not the last meal. Okay, rule number 4, avoid or limit alcohol. For dieting or if on the weight loss journey, I want you to remember that alcohol is more calories than protein food or carbohydrate food. Everyone wants to do away with the carbohydrates, but alcohol is more calories. Alcohol is 7 calories, so you get almost twice as many calories if you're drinking alcohol. Now, I know this is the time and liquor is galore, but let's take care of ourselves. Let's go into the new year. Let's not wait till the new year to start new behaviors. Let's start today. Those who are serious are starting today. Alcohol, let it go. Let it stay in the store. Because this is where I am, dear friends. Alcohol is not going to take away your pain. You may think it at the moment, but it doesn't. Alcohol is not going to pay your bills. Alcohol is not going to mend a broken relationship. Alcohol is not going to bring that loved one from the grave. The only one that can deal with your pain. And let's get to number 5. Now, I understand that this is not a happy season for a lot of people. You may be having, for the first time, Thanksgiving by yourself. And that is so not your routine and not what you want. I understand. Not everyone is happy during Thanksgiving. Some have serious financial problems, particularly with some of the recent events. We won't go there. And some may have had a scary health report, or you may have lost a loved one, a husband, a wife, a son, a daughter, a best friend. You may have lost someone. This is not a happy season for everyone. I am well aware of that, but let me leave you with number 5. And number 5 is, and I'm going to read you this passage. Prayer is the answer. Please listen. Prayer is the answer to every problem in life. It puts us in tune with divine wisdom, which knows how to adjust everything perfectly. So often we do not pray in certain situations because from our standpoint, the outlook is hopeless. But nothing is impossible with God. Nothing is so entangled that it cannot be remedied. No human relationship is too strained for God to bring about reconciliation and understanding. No habit so deep-rooted that it cannot be overcome. No one is so weak that he cannot be strong. No one is so ill that he cannot be healed. No mind is so dull that it cannot be made brilliant. Whatever we need, if we trust God, he will supply it. If anything is causing worry or anxiety, let us stop rehearsing the difficulty and trust God for healing, for love, and for power. Well, I'm Jazz. I'm out, but I definitely want you to join me next time.